watch and see if... Oh, can you see from there?
No.
Let's reverse a little bit. But these two pale ones are having a little bit of a neck. See, tell me when you've got a nice view, Mpho. Bit more. Let's go. Is that good? Excellent. Okay, so look at the differences in the coloration. You can see how pale these ones are. In fact, the one in the front has almost no patterning at all on the back legs. Angie, you're saying you've heard the story about the testosterone levels. It's certainly one of those theories, but I can't categorically state it is the truth or not. We do know that in things like lions, that females generally prefer males with darker manes. Whether it's a sign of extra testosterone, a visual cue, or that ability to be able to deal with the heat, because if you've got a dark mane, you're absorbing more heat. It may just be visually more striking. So lots and lots of theories. But if you look at these two, say particularly the one in the front, if you look at his rump, you can see there's not really almost no patterning at all there. Standing side by side or back to back. These are two males and they were having a little bit of a neck. So even though the smaller one is at the back, that is the more dominant posture. Not unusual to see male giraffes mounting one another as a sign of dominance. Either that or he's figured this is maybe the safest place to be. Come on, keep necking. They were having a not full-blooded necking. This is by no means a full-on fight. This is two young males just posturing for a little bit of dominance. And they'll often stand side by side and nudge each other and kick out with their legs. Simon, I did wonder, you could almost argue this is a form of leucism or partial leucism, perhaps. Say, if you particularly look at the one in the front there, look at those, the flanks there around the thighs, and there's almost no patterning there whatsoever. So, yeah, I suppose you could call it partial leucism. Ah, there we go, a little bit of necking. Is it jostling for position like two boxers in the centre of the ring? I'd say very tame. This can get pretty brutal. Very heavy skulls, those thick-set ossicones that we have in males versus the females. I always think of it like a medieval mace. You could generate so much momentum with that neck. And if you are ever lucky enough to see two giraffe having a full-blooded confrontation, the thud of those ossicones against skin, you can hear it from 100 meters away or more. They put an immense amount of power behind it, and other animals have been killed. Giraffe have been stunned, giraffe have been knocked out, giraffe have had their necks broken. We think of a giraffe as a very gentle and docile animal, which it is most of the time, but you do not want to get in the way of a swinging neck or a flailing hoof.